Hey, welcome back to my stream. For today, I'm without the guitar, so I thought it was a good idea to take a look at the first Bear and the track and mainly focus on the vocals, the spoken word parts in there. And write everything from the I, from the me part, the I, the well. So this is not a sentence at all. The name itself, the last bear ender. Who is the last bear ender? Is it an ender for the last bears, or is it the last of the bear enders? Or well, I've struggled with that a lot because I wanted to have somewhat of a meaning to the because of course it's a pun with the last airbender. But let's first listen to the first part of the song and then break down what's being said and what the original idea, where it came from. So we're gonna start listening to it. Here are the voice tracks of this song, the first part of the song. And let's only focus on the vocals for now.
I was never one of you.
He was never one of us.
You are nothing but an oppressor.
The other party is nothing but an oppressor.
A false idol.
False idol. Well, okay, blah blah blah. But the first sample that I've used in this track was this.
You were never one of us. You were nothing but a usurper. A false idol.
So that specific sample was from the Doom Eternal game, which is of course totally brutal because I'm highly inspired by Dino Kazar from Fear Factory, but also Mick Gordon from the Doom soundtrack. I didn't want to release it with this kind of vocals, just kind of samples, because I had contact with Bethesda asking them if I could use samples from their game, from the Doom game, and they said no. But can I use the same, words that are being said by, in this particular sample, the Marauder from the Doom Eternal game? Can I use these specific words and record them myself? Because I've had contact with this guy from Fiverr, which is a really cool voice actor. Just to be on the safe side, I changed a few words, so usurper became oppressor, and a few other words were changed. And then I thought maybe I could change everything in the entire song, and we're gonna listen to that in a minute, because I could change anything in the song now because I have a voice actor. I can do the entire song. So at this point, I thought it would be a good idea to change all of the voice in the song. So this first part is not the bear ender talking, it's the bear itself. So bear with me.
I was never one of you.
So there are a gazillion types of animals on the planet, from dinosaurs until now, and mankind has always been an outlier, and all other species feel neglected or put aside or different.
I was never one of you.
So he was never one of us, of humankind.
You are nothing but an oppressor.
He's saying that we are nothing but oppressors.
A false idol.
And we're nothing but a false idol. So this is the first part, the intro part of the song. And then there's this middle part where the original voice actor was doing this. This is actually the intro of the Doom Eternal game.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, we will send unto them only you. Against all the evil that hell can conjure, we will send unto them only you.
So that was the original voice of the from the Doom Eternal game.
Against all the evil that they can conjure, we will say to them, nevermore. Against all the evil that they can conjure, we will say to them, nevermore.
So it's actually the bear saying, okay, we've put up with all your crap and we're sick of it. We're saying no more, never more. This is enough. You know, we're gonna put our foot down and we're gonna revolt and start a revolution. Let's listen to this.
My eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Ender. My eyes have been opened.
Original Doom.
Let me help you to see, Slayer. My eyes have been opened. Let me help you to see, Ender.
This is actually the same sample from the first intro of the song, where the Marauder is confronting the Doom Slayer in the game, saying that he was never one of them, and at this point the Marauder is opening his eyes and seeing what the Doom Slayer really is about. So, and then in the song, it's basically the bear and all animals saying, "Okay, man, I've woken up. I've woken up. I've been. Now I see. I've opened my eyes and I see you for the true evil that you are. And I'm saying, okay, this. I'm gonna let you see what I'm seeing."
My eyes have been opened.
His eyes have been opened of the bear.
Let me help you to see, Ender.
And he's saying to mankind, the Enders, the people who are probably not knowingly, but are destroying our planet, our all these animals and different races of species of animals. But the animals and all other people who are trying to make a difference, they are saying, okay, I've opened my eyes and I will help you in opening yours as well. So that's basically what the role of the bear or the people revolting against the planet destroying humans. And how are we going to do this? So the last part is actually not from Doom, but is from Oppenheimer. So when he first saw the explosion of the atomic bomb. So
he knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent.
Let's hear that again.
He knew the world would not be the same. Few people laughed. Few people cried. Most people were silent.
I know the world will not be the same. Some people will laugh. A few will cry. Most people will be silent.
And this actually has to do with me and my music, but as well as me being not an activist, but I don't eat meat because I think it's wrong to kill animals on such a large scale, and even at all. We don't need to kill animals anymore. We can have a perfectly plant-based diet and save all species in doing so. So I think we should really focus on getting that more mainstream and more available to others, and then everything will improve on that. So this is Oppenheimer saying a few words when he first saw the explosion of the first atomic bomb.
I know the world will not be the same. Some people will laugh. A few will cry. Most people will be silent.
So most people will be silent. Most people won't do anything with my message, with this message I'm leaving you here today with, which is fine. So everybody their own belief and everybody their own thoughts on this, but this is basically what I've been up to the last years. This is what I believe in. This is what the Last Bear Ender stands for. Standing up against the current status quo. So the last part is the most, how do I say it, more metal kind of part of the song. So here's the original version.
I shall do my duty, and to impress them, take on my multi-armed form and say, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
I'm not really 100% sure about what Oppenheimer was saying or meaning with these words exactly, but I just thought they sounded cool for an ending of a song.
I shall do my duty, and to impress them, take on my multi-armed form and say, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
And this part,
now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds,
is basically the essence of what The Last Bear Ender is about. I'm sick of all the crap. I want to release my music on my terms in the way I think is cool. I want to fight for a better tomorrow, a better future, a healthier planet and environment for everybody, not only man, but animals in the first place. They deserve it. They've been our products and objects for too long, and I'm sick of that. So, and that's basically what this last part is about. The Last Bear Ender is my final form in my what I'm gonna present to you, which is gonna be brutal, just like my music.
I shall do my duty,
And this is my duty.
To impress them, take on my multi-armed form.
And The Last Bear Ender is what I'm doing to impress you guys, because I think it really sounds brutal. Hopefully you do too.
And say, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
The music should sound in such a way that you kind of can relate with this.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
So this last part in music is real heavy.
Now I am become death. The destroyer of worlds.
So that's basically what it is about. It's about my music, doing what I think is cool, what I think sounds neat and awesome. This is the Berserker track that I've used for the production. So here you see all the tracks that were used to make up the song. So it's quite a few. Although there are almost no lyrics or something, just this woman saying access denied twice in the song, and that's it. So there's no real vocals. Still, it has the same meaning as the first Last Bear Ender song.
Access denied.
So it's saying access denied to us, to humankind. And why is she saying that? Because there is a moment in time where we can no longer live in the town where we're living because of all sorts of problems, whatever, because of the environment, or there is this one point in time, this tipping point where we are doomed entirely as a species, and our planet will recover from this. You see this in Chernobyl, for instance, also. So I'm not too afraid about that. Access denied, hopefully not, but the clock is ticking and ticking and going slower and slower, and is gonna wreak some havoc in the end if we're not on time. So if you don't change, the time is running out and doom is coming. That's basically the end of this part. So access denied, time is ticking, clock is ticking, and in the end there will only be hurt, doom, and an apocalyptic ending to our world. It's kind of doomy, but yeah, that's basically also what can happen, I think, if we don't change. Time is ticking away, and doom is coming. So that's that for Berserker. Check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, and whatnot. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and see you next time.